Do you want to change your outlook on life? If yes, then get ready to be moved because we are going to share with you the extraordinary story about Apo Whang-Od. She is a living legend who symbolizes the strength and beauty of the Filipino spirit. So buckle up and get ready to hear the remarkable story of this 106-year-old Membabatak, a traditional Kalinga tattoo artist who has been practicing her craft for over 8 decades. Apo Whang-Od has captured the world's attention from the remote mountains of the Philippines with her skillful hand-tapping and traditional tattoo designs. She is a true icon who embodies the Filipino people's resilience, endurance, and creativity. Her story is a testament to the rich cultural heritage of the Philippines and an inspiration to generations to come. Through this video, we will take you on a journey to discover the fascinating life of Apo Whang-Od. You will hear about her humble beginnings, her unwavering passion for tattooing, and how she has become a cultural treasure in the Philippines. We will also explore the symbolism behind her designs and their spiritual significance for the Kalinga people. So join us as we look closely at the life of this extraordinary lady and learn how her artistry and dedication have made her an inspiration to so many. So get ready to be amazed, inspired, and moved by the incredible story of Apo Whang-Od. Humble beginning. Before getting into her achievements as a world-renowned Kalinga tattoo artist from the Philippines, let's look at where she came from. Apo Whang-Od was born in 1917 in the mountainous area of Buscalan, Kalinga, where she spent her childhood. She has 6 older siblings living a modest life in a remote town. Apo Whang-Od, as a member of the Kalinga tribe, was taught the art of tattooing from an early age. Apo Whang-Od learned the art of Membabatak from her grandfather, who was also a Membabatak. After being attracted by the practice, she experimented on herself and her companions using thorns, bamboo, and charcoal. Apo Whang-Od defied the societal expectations placed on women because of their gender in Kalinga society. She was set on becoming a tattoo artist and was willing to go against the grain to achieve her goal. In fact, she improved so well that she started tattooing customers when she was just 15 years old. But Apo Whang-Od had a tough time of it. She was raised in a remote village without access to contemporary conveniences such as electricity, running water, or even a hospital. She also lost her brothers and parents, leaving her alone carrying the family tattooing business. Despite setbacks, Apo Whang-Od persisted in honing her skills. She never lost her love for tattooing and is now well known in the Philippines for her innovative styles and expert hand-tapping techniques. Apo Whang-Od is now considered a national treasure of the Philippines and a living cultural legend. She has encouraged many young men and women to pursue their aspirations despite obstacles. Never got married. Let's go on to another fascinating aspect of Apo Whang-Od's story. She never got married. Despite being raised in a culture that highly values starting a family, Apo Whang-Od rejected marriage instead of focusing on her art. She didn't think she needed a husband because she was happy doing what she loved. That is tattooing. Apo Whang-Od's decision to remain unmarried was groundbreaking in a world where women are typically pressured to comply with traditional standards. She inspired women worldwide to follow their passions and break free from stereotypical gender stereotypes. Even though she never tied the knot or had kids, Apo Whang-Od became an icon of the resilience and grace of the Filipino people. Her life's work has garnered her international acclaim, and she is widely regarded as a pioneer in traditional tattooing. The Kalinga people find great cultural value in Apo Whang-Od's tattoos, which are both beautiful and meaningful. They represent, for many people, the embodiment of fortitude, power, and individuality. She has inspired a new generation to embrace their origins through her tattoos. From Apo Whang-Od's life, we can gain insight into the value of perseverance and commitment. She stuck with her enthusiasm and never gave up on her dream, although overcoming numerous difficulties along the way. Cultural and inspirational icon. Let's now understand what made Apo Whang-Od such an international sensation and cultural symbol. Apo Whang-Od is renowned not just in the Philippines, but all around the world for being a skilled tattoo artist. Her distinctive style and use of traditional hand-tapping techniques have made her a tattooing destination for people worldwide in recent years. The cultural importance of Apo Whang-Od's tattoos contributes to her rising stardom. Each pattern represents a significant idea or custom held by the Kalinga people. Her body art is more than just a kind of body decoration. It also has deep spiritual and cultural meaning. The longevity and commitment to her skill of Apo Whang-Od have also contributed to her standing as a cultural icon alongside the cultural value of her tattoos. In her over 8 decades of experience, she has perfected the craft of hand-tapped tattoos, garnering admiration for the precision and care she applies. The role of social media is also important in Apo Whang-Od's meteoric climb to prominence, exposing her art to admirers worldwide. Today, people come to her village from all over the world to get a tattoo from the legend herself. Apo Whang-Od has maintained her humility and dedication to her work in the face of international acclaim. She has not abandoned her rural lifestyle or traditional tattooing practices, opting instead to stick to the tried and true techniques of her ancestors. In a nutshell, Apo Whang-Od's rise to fame as an international legend exemplifies cultural pride and skill's impact on the world stage. Not only has her work received widespread acclaim, but it has also become an important means by which young people may maintain cultural traditions and strengthen ties to their background. Vogue appearance. Now, we'll analyze Apo Whang-Od's Vogue appearance as an important turning point in her life's narrative. Apo Whang-Od's Vogue appearance is more than just a fashion statement. It represents a significant milestone in her life story. At 106 years old, Apo Whang-Od has devoted her entire life to promoting and conserving the Kalinga custom of hand-tapped tattoos, which has significant historical and cultural roots. Apo Whang-Od's inclusion in Vogue enabled her to introduce the art and culture of the Kalinga people to a larger audience and increase knowledge and respect for the Kalinga way of life. It symbolizes the value of keeping heritage practices alive and celebrating her lifelong commitment to her profession. In addition, Apo Whang-Od's feature in Vogue serves as a source of motivation for people all around the world. Her ability to bounce back from adversity and keep going is a testament to the power and grace of the human spirit. Despite his humble origins in a far-flung community, Apo Whang-Od has become a global icon of indigenous pride and tradition. Her life exemplifies the power of a single person's commitment and enthusiasm to change the world. In conclusion, Apo Whang-Od's presence in Vogue is a significant part of her life narrative because it represents her unyielding commitment to the Kalinga culture and her lifelong passion for maintaining the traditional art of hand-tapped tattoos. The example she set in advocating for and honoring her heritage should motivate others, passing the tradition. Another important aspect of her life story is when she gave her grandchildren the gift of hand-tapped tattoos. Apo Whang-Od has devoted her entire life to fostering and sharing the custom of hand-tapped tattoos. Since she is the last of her kind to do Kalinga tattooing, she feels a responsibility to teach the future generation. Apo Whang-Od has taken measures in recent years to guarantee the survival of her name and the age-old practice of hand-tapped tattooing. She is passing on her expertise in hand-tapped tattoos to the next generation by instructing her great-niece, Grace, and other family members. This moment is significant because it reflects a continuation of the tradition and guarantees that it will not be lost. By handing the knowledge down through her family, Apo Whang-Od assures that the ancient practice of hand-tapped tattooing will live on. Apo Whang-Od's commitment to her family and community shows her willingness to continue the tradition through her offspring. She is helping keep the Kalinga culture and the family links strong by teaching her children and grandchildren about it. For this reason, Apo Whang-Od's decision to instill hand-tapped tattooing in her descendants is a watershed moment in her life story. She has devoted her whole life to ensuring that traditional arts like these would be around for future generations, symbolizing her commitment to this goal. The story of Apo Whang-Od's life, in sum, is an illustration of the resilience and grace that characterize the Filipino people. Her persistent devotion to the Kalinga culture and the ancient art of hand-tapped tattoos have made her an icon and an inspiration to people worldwide. What do you think about Apo Whang-Od's story? Are you impressed by her dedication and commitment at every phase of her life? Please share your thoughts in the comment section. For more motivational content like Apo Whang-Od's story, please be sure to like and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching.